Raymond, look at the smile on that face. You must be the happiest man in Alexandra Palace right now.
Luckiest man. I think we'll put it that way. That wasn't Devon Petersen, but I'm through to the third round. We'll keep that in perspective.
You say that's not Devon Petersen, but arguably that is Devon Petersen over the last 9 months.
Yeah, look, you don't like to see quality human beings going through that. So, yeah, I'm a massive Devon fan. I didn't like it, and probably, I don't know if that's the reason why I was so flat tonight, but I didn't like seeing it. I didn't. But it is what it is. It's done.
In the game, just touching on what you said there, one, can you sense he's struggling as in the game? And two, did you not want to give it a large one because of your respect for Devon?
No. I don't know what it is, what it was. My preparation was good. Everything was good. I don't know. I'll go back, have a think about it, sort it out, and then, when Devon come back at me in that last set, I sort of perked up a bit. I was good, but all things being equal, my doubling was good, my pegging was great. So, yeah, it is what it is.
In darting terms, the biggest night of your career?
I think the game against Jamie Hughes was, because that was a lot more pressure on me in that one. Not more. I wanted it. I really, really wanted it. And then halfway through that game against Devon, I probably felt for him a little bit. But having said that, he started to come at me. I was like, no, I'm not having to borrow this. But
what's the last few days been like? Because it's been a roller coaster. Obviously, you winning your first game. Sadly, Kai losing, and then you winning and again here. Has it been a roller coaster for 48 hours or so?
No, it's been really, really positive. Like, the one thing that sort of stuck for me is, and this is one thing I put on social media as well, like we play 1,500 games at home. 0 of those will be on stage, 0 of those will be on TV, and probably 1% of those will be at the 30 average mark. But here he is, his first senior tournament on TV, and not only that, his technique was really, really good. So we're focusing on the positives. That his technique was great. So, look, I can't stop beaming with pride at the way he played. So,
you spoke last time about just how bad it was to get here. Now that you've won again, were the plans in place for you to be here for Christmas?
Yes. No. There's going to be a few phone calls tonight to sort that out. But we'll get that sorted. Not through what if.
I'm guessing, obviously, there's 2 points to this. One, it's great that you're still here, but the negative is spending Christmas away from the rest of your family must be tough.
Yeah, look, but these are the things that you sort of plan for before you come over. Like, I don't come here to lose in the first round or the second round. We had plans in place that if I lost tonight, we're straight out to Trafalgar Square to get a test before we fly out tomorrow, or, but now everything's sort of back in play. But we've planned for this. We know what's going, So we knew this was a very real possibility. We've got stores at home on a hotel room. So, yeah, we're ready.
Going to spend maybe Christmas with Damon or something like that? Pick his brain on everything as well? No,
we're going to the guys at Darts GB, I think. We're going to...
Cool.
Yeah, they reckon they put on a good feed and like me food, so we're going to test that theory.
Nerves for Christmas dinner?
yeah, bring it on.
Just back to the darts. Obviously, we saw a very good average from you last one. Like you said, scoring maybe not as good this time, but doubling very good.
Mm.
In your head, how far can you realistically go in this tournament?
Yeah, look, I haven't settled. I haven't been... Look, I'm putting up 100 averages consistently at home. Like, if I get comfortable, there's no reason why I can't do it here. I appreciate when you go into the larger games and all that, you're looking at 108s, but my game management's a lot better than most. Like, not to blow my own horn, but like I can manage a game and my numbering a lot better than most. So there's no reason why I can't go very deep. I'm not just looking at semi-finals. I'm looking at annoy people in the final.
I'm guessing the long-term aim for yourself, what you said there, is to win your tour card come over and compete on the tour full time then?
Not yet. So if I get a tour card, that's going to be a very, very interesting conversation. But it's not something that I'm focusing on at the moment. If it happens, then we'll deal with it when it happens. But look, I love my life. I love my job. I love the people I work with. I love my house. So it's not sort of on the cards, you know. I'm probably that player that's going to come over here and annoy some of the pros every year and annoy them in the World Series events back home. But at the same time, I quite like this gig.
I was about to say, you've got a little glint in your eye there that says, hang on a minute, I'm quite good at this. And maybe, just maybe, this could be a career change.
Yeah, look, some of the games that I've played around the world have been like proper world class. There's pressure games that I needed to win for my country and all that. And I played phenomenal because I wanted it, you know. And when I want it, I can do it. So if I turn up here and I've got a tour card and I want it, I'm not going to say I can't.
Raymond, congratulations and thank you very much.
No worries, thanks guys, appreciate it.
When you talk about Christmas, obviously being away with your family, but you have got Kai here. Is that a big boost for yourself that you've got him here with you?
Yeah. Look, I still don't know how I'm going to react to all of that. You know, getting on a little bit of a morbid scenario. This is the reason why I quit last time. Because the last time I was here for Christmas, my brother committed suicide not long after that, and I thought my last Christmas with him, I was in another country having the time of my life, and then, dart's got a lot of blame for that. So, look, I'm going to have a lot of conversations with family and that back home, and I've got to deal with that before. Do I fly him out here now, or what's the go? So I've got to have that conversation with them.
Is that sort of another reasoning for why you were a little not sure about tour card and things like that as well?
Yeah, look, my dad's getting on a bit as well, you know, and like I love my dad to death, you know. Well, something very, very validating about this journey is that, my dad, when I first played off for my club, he spent 16 hours there, he didn't miss a beat, he watched every dart. Now I'm over here doing this. If he passes away, I want to be there. If it's on his last legs, I don't want to try and work out logistics to get home. I want to be there.
Will you have been watching tonight?
Yeah.
Enjoyed that then?
Oh yeah. He'd be if he knew how to work social media or a phone, he'd be all over this.
Brilliant. Really appreciate your time, and congratulations again.
Cheers, mate. Thanks,
Just
guys.
one question for you about your next opponent. You know who you're playing and who he is?
Florian Empel.
Yes.
How good was he? It was great, wasn't it?
Could you watch it? No, you couldn't.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't bother me.
Have you seen his first round match against Martin Schindler?
Yes.
But
Martin Schindler's a shot player, so of course I'm interested. But I watched it and he was brilliant. But that's probably the game I wanted tonight. I wanted to feel like I was in it. I wanted to have a bit of a fight, a bit of a tussle. But but I've got experience on the side, and looking at the statistics and all that sort of stuff. With my game management, I probably should be able to get one or two darts in front, before he gets to the double. So I think experience will work in my favour there. So it'll be interesting. If he plays like the way he does tonight, I'm going to have to play very well to beat him. But no reason why I can't.
Could be the most special third round match with you and Florian Hempel. Because there are not many people who expected that.
Absolutely, but this is a great thing about darts, isn't it? Your regional qualifiers can go and stick it to the number 5 in the world. This is what you want. This is why the PDC and the World Championships are so special, because they bring all of these talents into this event. And then all of a sudden you see a number 5 seed get done by somebody that was, who's this guy? He's only been playing for 4 years. Phenomenal talent.
Just one thing because I don't know if I got it right. Your brother did suicide while you stayed in
No.
the championship? No. Because my colleague, maybe you remember him, is Luka Vicek. He did an interview with you. He's from Germany, and I read the whole story. It was a fantastic story, I think, about you and your son and your family and your life. But I didn't know that.
Yeah. So. The conversation about moving here and doing the whole tour card thing was So when I came here last time, I knew that I could cut it here. You know, I was disappointed. I was, what have you. But I knew I could cut it here. So I went home and I said that I'm going to do this when I get here. You know, I'm gonna work on my game for 6 months, and then anyone be damned that's going to tell me otherwise. And then it caused a rift with the family and all that back home. And at the time, I didn't care. And then when my brother died, it was just like, oh, all of this stuff is starting to come together, isn't it? Like, what's really important in life? And yeah, and to be fair, I didn't deal with it very, very well. You know, this is a guy that looked after my kids, that loved my kids, that looked after them. Like, you see, Kai's got the tattoo on his forearm, and my youngest one's just got his done. I've got mine done. You know, that's how much he meant to us, and I was trying to find an outlet, and darts was it. And I blamed darts, and I blamed everybody in darts.
Like a therapy.
Oh, no, it was just an escapism opportunity. You know, I just wanted something to blame. Darts was it. You know, but when you look at things in realistic, like this year, I wasn't interested in darts at all. It wasn't until sort of Kai I won the Oceanic that all of a sudden I'm interested, but I wasn't interested in it. Oh, yeah, if you had said to me at June this year, are you going to play in the playoffs for the Worlds? No. You're going to play the third round of the Worlds. Apparently. But yeah, this wasn't on the cards. You know, and it wasn't like, as you said, I wanted to look after family, and that's 100% what I wanted to do. And now that I have and everything's good, you know, I can feel flat and make it the third round of the Worlds.
Maybe more.
I hope.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.